this.
Well, there's 5, I think, either sexy or wet or evil people in the ring. Druid.
Our referee for this contest, reasonably fair, Ricky Righteous.
Ricky Righteous.
Wow.
Feeling
What
like
a
an
beautiful
official.
gentleman. What a beautiful gentleman.
And now, our first.
He looks fair.
All right, this is good. This is good. Wow! Benjamin Tull. Hey, you tell me a little bit about him after we introduced all 4 of these people.
I'll tell you. I've got stats on all these wrestlers.
Whoa! Coming out BMD, Big Twitch man. James Stone! Woo! What are you doing over there? Oh, you're writing notes.
I'm just gonna give you some stats on all these performers.
Buxx Belmar! It begins! This is Mystery Wrestling. Your opening contest is BMD versus Benjamin Tull versus James Stone versus Buxx Belmar.
Each very, very strong athletes in their own route, but they've all got interests that I think that you find interesting. Ben Tull collecting rare butterflies.
Really?
BMD is he spends most of his days doing Sudoku puzzles.
Whoa!
James,
Super
he
kick.
just started his starter for his new sourdough recipe, and Buxx coming in there with his dirty hands, getting everybody infected with some impetigo.
He's a little bird right now. Oh, BMD! The power of his shirt.
You think the shirt's doing the work?
What's going on here? I have no question.
He's got his sleeve.
He took a sleeve off.
This time.
He took a sleeve off.
I didn't think we were going to see bare arms this early in the match, but I'm happy we're there.
Neither did I. Oh, we've got ourselves a barn burner here. Ooh, James Stone with that sharp eyebrow of
I don't know
his.
if you see this on the floor, though, too. We got some men here just smashing bodies there as well.
I love smashing men. Here it is. Big elbow to the face. Here we go. It's, ooh, big Malenko gutbuster.
Can we talk about how
Ooh, yes, we can. Go
Ricky
on.
Righteous seems to be in good position right now?
He
Reasonably
definitely-
fair.
He's definitely a very talented referee we are well aware of.
Aerodynamic,
Ooh.
wearing the slender pants.
You know, for the people that do not know, these 4 gentlemen, some of the very best in Canada pro wrestling here in the Northeast.
Well, I think that's evident, too, and they're watching it right now, Uno. I mean, they don't know, they know now.
They will very soon, I can tell you that. It begins.
It begins. I'm so thankful for people tuning in on Twitch to see this great action. This is the first contest of
Me
this
too.
mystery show.
Yeah, it's going to be very mysterious. In fact, I have no idea what's coming up next.
There might be blood.
There could be.
There might be fire.
I hope there is fire.
I hope there's a live animal. You think somebody's gonna wrestle a bear?
I would love that. In fact, all of those ideas are things that could happen on WOW!
What a dirty boy!
Wow, even the referee totally felt that. Left leaping 10 feet into the air.
Yeah, I'm looking more at this referee, and maybe it's my eyesight, but he kind of looks like a prick.
You know what? I think he's a little gremlin, that man.
Yeah.
He's definitely a little gremlin.
Hell of a tush on him, though. Let's just be honest. Call it like I sees it. Quack, quack. That ref.
Yes. Big Mighty Ducks fan. All right, here we go. BMD picking up. They're talking about Swedish Fish. What is your favorite candy, my friend?
Oh, Sour Patch.
Sour
The
Patch?
Sour Patch Kids.
I'm a Peach Fuzz guy.
Peach Fuzz.
Yeah.
You are a pervert. I did know that.
It is true. Love me a good peach.
Let me tell you something about peaches. Used to think I loved them, then I tried plums. You ever had a
Whoa,
plum?
I have not. Tell
It's
me
like
about
a
the
peach
plum.
without the fur.
Oh.
A little less.
Is it
less tart.
nearly as tasty?
That's probably even more tasty. Juicy. Real juicy.
Juicier?
Yeah, if you
Oh,
get
I
them
love
in the right
juice.
season.
Oh, here comes Jameson. What could it be? He's going to hit him with.
You bite into a plum and you get juices all over you like Buxx Belmar pulls out his hands from under his armpits. Is that how wet you can get from eating a plum?
Buxx Belmar, notorious. This is a true story. He wrestled Dutch from the Righteous. You know that man.
I know that guy. Very scary.
And one time he wrestled him. Went to the front row and had every single member of the front row spit into his hand, and then he put it in his mouth.
Oh man, and that's why Dutch has never been sick. His immune system is
No. Dutch saw it. He got sick. He physically vomited.
Oh, he got sick. Okay, all right.
Buxx Belmar, one of the worst. Most disgusting people.
That's why you get the vaccines, people, because Buxx Belmar's gonna spit in you.
Woo!
Spit in you, not on you.
No, inside of you. He's great aim at Buxx Belmar. Here he goes. Oh! Wow! I've never seen that before.
The power behind those.
Oh!
An elbow to the back. Have you taken an elbow to the back?
I've never done that before. Never taken an elbow to the back.
That is the weakest part of most people's body. There's no hands back there to block.
Oh, I just saw a man throw a water bottle.
That's a disgruntled
Escort that man out of here!
That's one of the competitors in the match.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
He's probably down on his luck. Him and I had a little tussle last night.
Really?
Yeah, we did. We went at it. I blew a raspberry in his belly. He peed.
Oh! Ugh, that's creepy. I don't like that. Hey! This hurts my knees watching it. Whoa! Hey, whoa. Hey.
Like a weeble wobble.
A big super kick. Whoa!
I had to know that was coming. He wasn't going to stay down.
3 super kicks. Oh, they're all 4 super kicks. 5 super kicks. 6 super 7s. 8. 9. Oh my God. 11.
Whatever.
12. 13. 14. 15. Let's go. Woo!
Oh, don't ever stop.
Stop!
Get him forever.
I've lost count.
Stop!
It's just, he's exhausted, he's down.
I'm exhausted. This is match 1.
Oh, big back roll. 1, 2, oh, come on.
A 1 count.
He didn't take enough super kicks, I guess. It was a 1 count. That doesn't make sense.
Come on, Rocky.
That doesn't make sense. Did he say chocolate leg drop?
No.
I'm not quite sure what that means.
I think what means is you do the leg drop and the chocolate comes out.
Oh, okay. The Hershey Highway gets open. Whoa! He's 1 super kick. That's all it takes for Buxx, though. Very fragile face, the Buxx Belmar. Oh! He murdered him. Whoa! Murder does not finish this man. Murder does not finish this man.
He's a zombie. He won't stay down.
It's true.
He's got unfinished business like Casper. He goes.
Oh! Do you think Casper will make an appearance today?
I do. He does live in Toronto.
I will say this. I do not have the rights to Casper the Friendly Ghost. Oh, we got a stunner, we got a rock bottom. We're doing all the hits today.
And let's not discredit fairly reasonable Ricky
Righteous. The greatest referee that I could get on short notice. Whoa! Big back body drop. Big clothesline. Rolling outside. I think. Oh. Whoa!
A pig.
Another kick. Buxx Belmar, very educated feet. They have a degree.
In what?
Oh man. You make sure I.
Ricky!
No!
That's what he gets!
Ricky Righteous has a family!
The righteous and fair.
Ricky Righteous has a family!
He's never gonna see his family. He probably doesn't remember anybody's name. This ain't gonna be doing any good. Now it's just a street fight. There's no rules. It used to be a sports contest with rules, and now everyone's just throwing kicks, punching, stomping on the back of heads. This is dangerous. People are gonna lose their...
The referee is down. You know how it is. These referees, they got poor necks.
Oh, they got weak necks. They got toothpicks for necks. Okay, don't jostle him.
Hey, whoa!
Don't jostle him.
Whoa!
You're way tougher than this.
That's not how you handle injury.
No. I've learned. You don't drag a man by his... No! A
you
small
go.
package!
There you go,
One! Oh my God!
Ricky.
Two! This could be the... Oh, it switched
Wait a
over!
minute.
One! Two! Oh, it switches over!
I could do this all day.
One!
You said this wasn't gonna go 5 hours, but I'm ready for this to go.
Oh!
Right in the butt! Right in the butt!
Woo!
This shit's about pretty serious.
Oh.
Poor Ricky.
Guys, I'm not quite sure what's
Poor
going on.
Ricky
here.
Wright.
Not quite sure.
There we go.
Ah!
Yeah, that was significantly faster.
Amazing!
Reasonable.
You winner of the first match. He said it. He said I didn't have to say it. He did. Wow. What an event.
Oh no, this has been eye-opening. If this is the kind
What
of
an
evening
event.
we are in for,
I have no idea what's going on here.
I wish I drank more electrolytes for this. I've already
Shall we
sweated
have
so
a
much.
nondescript drink?
Yeah, we got some lemon lime sodas here. I ordered food and they brought
This is
two.
definitely... Oh, damn, I have no mouth.
No.
Let's do it anyway.
Pour it into your eye hole.
Okay.
R.I.P. Ricky
Well,
Righteous.
never mind that.
Did you pour it down your eye hole?
No, it's all over my shirt. It's all over my shirt. Welcome to Mystery Wrestling. If you are just joining us today, everything here is mysterious. We have no idea what's going on. At some point in here, I can give you a little hint. We will have your support for a match. You will get to choose a stipulation. That is coming a little later on.
Is that real? The
Yeah.
fans will get to choose?
The fans will get to choose.
Do they
the
do that through
stipulation.
the Twitch chat?
They
or
do
what?
it through Twitch chat.
Okay. Hey, if you're watching the stream right now, too, and you think you got friends that don't know about this, make sure you tell them.
Yeah.
Because it's a mystery.
Yes,
And,
it's
and we're live right now.
I would also enjoy if you promoted it right now. Give me the second match.
Match number 2.
You wanna do it
is
next
a
time?
one-on-one
No, I
match
just-
with
I'll follow.
number 3, Tuesday.
Wow. Wow, they hate this ref.
Well, I mean, look at the guy. He's lackadaisical. He's on vacation. He's not even really trying.
This is the righteous?
Here comes
Oh,
Josh.
they've been watching me on TV for weeks and they're here? Did I just...
Yeah, you really
Hey.
booked yourself into a corner here.
Well, let's find out who is our first person in match number 2. Oh! It's Cecil Nick!
One of my former tag team partners, Cecil Nick. We had a very successful run back in 2013.
Oh, very successful. I remember it dearly.
1-0. 0-1.
Wow.
Either way, we're 1-something.
100% win rate.
Or loss rate. I can't remember, but I do remember enjoying the time we spent together.
Oh, we're going for it.
You know what I like about Cecil Nick is he always looks wet and sticky.
Cecil Nick's big Rick Rude fan. Did you know that?
You can tell by the way he moves those hips.
Look at him go. And your next person in match number 2.
You can't see it because he's got long tights on, but Cecil's got
Okay,
airbrush
all right.
tattoo legs.
That good? Who is number 2? We're doing it. We're doing it live, friends. Opponent number 2.
I've never been more excited.
Oh, she's scary.
They are scary.
I like this music. What are we looking at over here?
What I think some people are going to be leaving without their brains tonight.
I think so too. I hope it's not us. I need... You're on the phone with Twitch. You're on the phone with Twitch.
Excuse me, Twitch. People are getting their brains eaten here. You need to send more police
Yeah,
officers.
please stay away from my brain. I need my brain.
I was checking the stream. It's working.
Oh, good. Great. Good to know.
Okay.
Is a one-on-one matchup. First, he was once attacked by an emu.
By an
Guy
emu?
with no name.
An emu.
Cecil
I think our vacation man has no idea what an emu is.
They sell insurance in America.
Emu does, yes,
Yeah.
it's true.
She once defecated.
You know, a lot of animals sell insurance.
Yeah, it's they really worry about your car.
Yeah.
Abadon.
Oh, she scaries.
And brutal.
It's true.
Brutal.
It's true. And it's very true.
Really? Nobody's getting their brains eaten today.
Pin her!
Wait a minute.
Pit! Whoa! Never mind that then.
Big mistake.
Yeah.
Cecil made a grave mistake.
Yep. Here comes the. Oh my God! Oh, stop it! Stop it! Cecil did not ask for this. Whoa! Oh!
And that is a testament to the power of Abadon's thighs.
Yes.
You get those thighs on your head, and they will crack your head like a walnut.
That's-
And then use the abs to muscle their way up and really take control. Cecil is in a lot of trouble because he's got a weak neck and a greasy head, but Abadon is strong and brutal.
I agree with all of that. Oh, she's hitting the ropes. What's this gonna be? Cecil next. Wow! Big tumbleweed. Big tumbleweed spear.
You know, and that was a smart move though, because that's what Cecil's gonna need—a little breather, a little time, break it up.
That's a big boy, you know.
It's a big boy.
That's a big boy.
Small heart. It's a condition.
That's right.
Yeah, can't get the blood all
That's
around.
right. His feet are too large for his body, I hear. Accumulate blood. They accumulate blood. He's gotta wear tight socks.
Yeah. So it's really just a numbers game when you wrestle Cecil.
Yeah. Oh, chopping a zombie. Not a great idea.
Not a great idea. They're already dead.
Oh, my. Okay. Okay.
This is what it's gonna be like, people.
And, things are a little more aggressive than I thought. This was going to be easygoing, but it does not seem to be the case.
The first one was so fun. This one just seems so violent.
All right, well then.
You're digging a deeper hole, I'm pretty sure of it.
Here it comes. What will this be? We've got a.
Wow.
Oh!
Brutal.
Oh my God!
Oh.
I've never seen someone do this before, I don't think.
Someone
Oh!
survived this. I've seen it happen.
Oh!
Dozen
oh.
times.
Oh, don't do it!
Don't do that.
Cecil, you're too big for this. Cecil, don't
Look at the crowd scramble.
Cecil,
for
I
safety.
don't have insurance. Do not do this.
They know the danger.
Oh!
You don't have insurance, but don't they have free health care here in Canada?
They do, but I'll tell you what, they legit, I think, went head to head there. That did not look like a lot of fun.
Well, that's the beauty of Cecil's big, thick skull. Didn't feel any of it.
It's true. It's true. You ever see The Simpsons when they have that scan of Homer and he has like extra liquid in his brain?
Yeah, so it's like a nice cushion.
Yeah, Cecil's the second person to ever get this. Here it is!
There it is.
Roadblock! 1, 2. I'm sure you know the roadblock. Rochester's
know.
famous roadblock.
Yeah, where I was raised in, born and raised in Rochester, and Cecil said that was going to be an homage to
you.
Yeah, to
To
me.
you,
That
yes.
was a gift to me.
I told you this a long, long time ago.
Because everybody knows I am the next. He's the next roadblock.
It's
Cecil.
true. It's true.
Oh wow! Look at Abadon absorbing the punches.
Oh! Another big boot. Another
Yeah.
big boot.
That's their biggest weakness. A boot to the face can really ground you.
It's getting there.
Already there. Abadon spiking Cecil's head into the ground,
Stop killing him!
planting him like a bulb in springtime. We're gonna have tulips in a few months.
This is why he has such a weak neck. This is why he has a weak neck.
His brain's gonna be fine though. You know,
It's true, yeah.
that
The
liquid.
big padding, the big padding of liquid. It's thick liquid too, I hear. Pudding in fact.
gelatinous.
Yes.
I heard it's Smucker's jam.
Dropped him on that very large knee of his.
I don't feel
two.
confident. Yeah, see, that's it. That's it. You can hit Abadon with everything you got, but
And
you
it's still
can't
not
hit the
enough.
gun. Not
It's
enough.
not enough. It never
you ever
is.
watch a Michael Myers movie?
No, I haven't actually. Tell
Really?
me
Not
about
one single-
Michael Myers. How's
Well,
he?
In the later seasons, they just take guns and they go blah, 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 and they shoot him 1,000 times and he still sits up.
Is that a comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that movie.
Oh, what's the Shagadelic? Michael Myers. He
no.
sits up and goes, "Oh, behave."
Oh, the Love Guru. That's the
one.
we're talking about.
The
Oh,
Canadian
go to the top. Cecil Nix. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here. Not
Hero.
quite sure.
I think I know what's going to happen. Someone's going to get hurt.
I'm not sure
We're
if
all
we should
gonna
have the
watch.
shot. Oh, juice.
Wow.
I think
they
just
hit the ground?
I think they might have broken my ring.
That's exactly what it looked like to me.
Man, I cannot afford a new ring. Please.
Well, I think one thing.
Please
We
take
break
care
this
of my ring.
It's a mystery, though. It's a mystery show.
What
It's
if the
okay.
ring gets removed? Do you think people would be mad?
It's a mystery. Why would they be mad?
That's a good point.
That could happen. It's supposed to happen. Or not. That's the beauty of a mystery.
Oh! You know, I feel like I've been watching a very one-sided murder for a while now.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Cecil was in control for a good portion of the front half of this match.
He did collide headfirst into her through the ropes. That is correct.
And it just looked like Abadon had enough, stopped playing the games, and just started fighting through the pain that was coming their way.
Whatever that pain may be. Does she feel pain? She must, right?
Maybe.
They must. They must.
Maybe they
Excuse me.
enjoy.
Excuse me. That was
Maybe
a
they-
bad
maybe they-
mistake. Whoa! That was a bad mistake from my part.
Not a
Big
bad mistake,
death.
being honest, and you're trying your hardest.
Very,
And
very
you don't
big.
have a mouthful on your
It is
mask.
true. In fact, maybe someone else said what I just said. Right?
Are
No
you
one knows.
implying that you're like a ventriloquist?
Yeah, this whole time you
Someone's
think I'm on commentator, but really, it's another person.
I can't wait till you start dropping some racial slang.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah, that's
I would
right.
never.
Well,
Never.
you wouldn't, but somebody threw your mask.
Oh!
Oh, wow. That sit-out
Oh,
problem was
here
sick.
it is.
And there's the guys I was talking
Thick
about.
thighs, pulling him over. Could this be? 1, 2, 3.
That's it. Abadon is one of the greatest. Man, I love watching that.
Incredible. What a good one for Abadon.
Hey.
Great win on Cecil picks.
R.I.P. Cecil.
And cheers to you with this nondescript liquid.
Wow. I felt that scream appear.
My shirt's so wet.
Take it off. Lose the shirt.
Oh, wait a minute. Should I?
I don't know. You want to get
I
more
don't know.
views on
I
this
don't know.
stream or what?
Should I
That's
take
the
my shirt
chat.
off?
Should we take the shirt
off? My shirt off. You guys want to see some boobs? Let's see what people are saying online.
I like how we matched. This was fun.
Oh, they are telling me to take the shirt off.
Pop that baby up. You know what? Yeah, I'll go one more button.
Alright, what do you think? Should we?
Well, slowly throughout the evening.
Okay. I'll start with a sleeve.
Yeah. Rip your sleeves off like BMD.
Alright.
Look at Cecil.
Alright, we'll start here.
Scraping his
start
body
here.
off the ground.
Hey, how about that matchup as number 2 in the mystery? It was so mysterious. It was so stop it. You're hurting me. My skin is exposed. This is great content. Great
Good
content.
horse, Bobby Fish.
Great content indeed. Woo, this is warm. So warm, in fact, that I think we should go.
What is this pointing? Oh, the safety
The
belt.
voice is on vacation, I hear. Hey, shall we pitch to match number 3?
Our next match.
Wow, that's so good. That's so good.
Number 3, Kyle Joseph.
Boo!
Great
Boo,
referee.
referee! Boo! Yeah. Is this you?
It does sound like my music. Feels right. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, opponent number 1, it's Alexia Nicole. What a great song.
Check out that thing on Alexia's arm. Is that like the thing Jax had in Mortal Kombat?
Yes, she's got one big robotic arm now. I don't know. Last time you saw her, she probably had 2 normal arms. Now one of
one
them,
robot arm.
One arm can lift much heavier than the other. Can you?
Well, yeah.
I
wouldn't take
realize
it off.
which one.
That's a mistake. I wouldn't take that robot arm off.
And well, this song rules. Oh! Now we're talking. I've seen these videos before. Woo!
Alexia had robot arm. Now we got full robot body.
That's right. If you did not know, this is Vanessa Kraven, the Mountain. You may know her from the Mae Young Classic, or maybe you know her from the Canadian independent scene in the Northeast. 2 of the very best here in Canada. with a K
This
before
is
the
a
Raven.
one-on-one
It's not
match.
Vanessa Raven. It's Vanessa
She has
Kraven.
Buxx. And she is ambidextrous. I can't say that word. She writes with both hands.
See, this guy's on vacation.
Woman, Alexia.
Ambidextrous. Come on. The voice of mystery. Gonna have to cancel him. It's done for. You're done. I'm getting another commentator.
He made it
He can't
3
say
matches.
ambidextrous.
Her favorite color is purple.
Hey, me too.
And she wanted a chinchilla since she was 8 years old.
Wow.
It's wow.
So soft.
And we're learning so much.
10, Vanessa
Kraven, an absolute powerhouse. I don't know much about Alexia, but she looks fast.
She definitely is. We know that one of her arms is very strong.
Very strong.
Very strong. Or
not.
Big double kick. Oh, big drop. Toe hold.
There we go. See what I mean about that speed? Here we
She's
go.
so
Lightning
quick.
Woo! And sharp knees.
That's right.
You don't wear knee pads. You really put your. Oh
Yeah.
no, they're just pulled down a little bit.
Well, she knew. She knew she was. Her whole thought, her plan was to start with some knees. I just told you. A double set. A double set.
She's like one of those slow Loris. They got little sharp.
Oh my god.
elbows.
Oh my gosh. I told you that robotic arm makes her so strong. Oh, there it is.
There we look at the power of Kraven. Wow, put those hips right in there, popped them good.
My god.
I'm a fan of that German.
I would not want to be on the receiving end of her German suplex.
Nor these stomps. Those look heavy.
She's got big boots.
Big
boots.
Big boots.
Big boots.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, big whip off the rope.
You might as well. You run into the wall.
No one climbs the mountain. Nobody. What's this gonna be? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, all right. Pulling her back up. This seems excessive.
Yeah.
It seems a little excessive.
That head's gonna pop off soon, like a rockin' sock.
Oh, pulling her by the hair.
Okay, yeah, no rule breaking there.
What kind of whoa! She's out of there.
Alexa skipped across the ring like a flat river stone on the water.
Yep.
Fellas,
Hey there,
Hello.
Luna's here.
the viewers want to know how many bits for Dalton to chop Iwuna.
None at all, because
None.
we're not doing that today.
Because we are friends.
Get out of here,
Get
Mrs.
out of here with your violent.
Yeah,
And you know what? And to you, the viewers, shame on you.
How dare you like to incite violence on me?
Yeah.
This should
Out
be
of
on
all
opponents.
people, my wonderful evil friend.
It's
Una.
true. It's true.
They're so. Look at that.
Whoa,
Violence going on the ring.
What is this?
Her hoo-ha is getting smushed.
Oh, she's crossed her legs. Ah!
No.
Ah, she's pulling her in. She's gonna get split in half. Split in half, Dalton
Those
kills.
aren't round posts. Those are square.
Yes.
Very
That-
sharp corners.
She thought this through. She's a person with a plan.
You know what? I thought Alexia was just gonna be fast, but also resourceful and smart.
Very smart.
You chop down that tree and you just keep it down.
She's educated, you know.
Is that
She's
right?
been to school, yeah. Yeah, she's been to school, my friend. Whoa! DDT to the knee, you know that hurts. I'm taking a DDT to my head. I can only
DDT
assume.
any body part hurts.
I've never seen a DDT to the arm.
Let's hope it happens today.
It could happen.
It's a mystery show.
Anything could happen on Mystery Wrestling. That's not the tagline, but maybe it will be next time. Never know. Never know.
No, it's probably not going to be.
No, likely not. No, we could do better than that.
Look at the size differences.
The fans out there
Vanessa is
calling
on
for
her
Raven.
knees and eye to eye with Alexia.
Oh yeah, they're at
It's
the
finally a fair
they're
fight.
essentially at the same height finally. This crowd wanting Raven to show up. You never know with Mystery Wrestling. Raven could be up next.
I've seen a couple people in some flannel shirts and jean
I
jackets.
did. At one point, I saw someone
The
with some
flock could be
eyeliner.
here.
It could have been Raven, or it could have just been an entirely different person.
And
Who
let's
knows?
not discredit Buxx Belmar's ripped jean shorts earlier.
That's true. That's
We
true.
don't know what flock he's in.
Oh my gosh, she is
Wow.
just going for that leg. She's got a plan.
The plan is to rip that ACL,
Oh.
which is smart.
Hey, she can't be that much taller.
Yeah, if your opponent can't stand, they really can't beat you.
There she goes, Alexia going off.
Unless
Back
it's a laying
elbow.
down contest. You don't need knees for those.
I would win.
You'd be
I would
great. You would
absolutely
be a gold medalist.
That's true.
In a laying
It's
down.
true. It is my. Whoa, okay. All right, let's just. Whoa, double axe handle.
You're trying to break her open like a pinata.
Here we go with a cross body backbreaker. My God.
I don't like to see that. I mean, I like a good sports contest, but when I've seen real pain be inflicted there, and that's
right.
what I saw.
That was true pain.
True pain.
True pain. Nothing is more painful than getting
Because I don't know if you
spun
heard
around
that.
onto a knee.
Vanessa, not only when hit the devastating backbreaker,
Yes.
whispered in her ear and said, "The audience hates you." Wow. So that's real emotional pain.
I
too.
heard that last time she hit her with a big move, she whispered in her ear, "Your local hockey team sucks."
Whoa!
Oh yeah. She is just not a
Low
fan.
blow.
Just not a fan.
You deserve this knee pain.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you limp for a reason. How dare you not like the local hockey team?
Well, truly, I mean, she's probably just lashing out. You know, there's probably some internal pain that she's dealing with. We don't even know about.
Yeah, her hockey team probably lost.
Yeah,
that's right. The
She's
playoffs are
projecting
around.
her
It's
anger
true.
onto somebody
That's
else.
right. That's right.
And that's what's healthy about this mystery show is a lot of people can work out their issues.
That's why that's why we do it. We let it happen. You know.
Yeah, you're a good person. You're
That's
giving
right.
back.
I'm giving back to the community and letting people hit each
Watch
other.
it. That shot me in the face.
Whoa.
I think her eyeball fell out.
You will be able to buy that eyeball on on Patreon after the show.
Ooh, giving out eyeballs?
We are just anyone's that pop. Big cone breaker. This could be it. Alexia and Nicole go for the big pin. 1, 2. Oh wow. No.
This is heating up.
It's very literally. I am warm.
It's a good
I am
thing we're
warm.
taking these shirts
Yeah,
off by the end of
we're
the
slowly
show.
taking this bad boy off. Oh, whew. My God.
I'm gonna drink some of this soda.
Yeah, yes. Oh wait, I still can't, but I'll try and eat. I can actually suck it through.
Yeah, I bet you
That's
can.
not bad. Oh.
Nobody sucks it through better than you, Uno.
It tastes a little like sweat. Here it goes.
It's because it's coming through your gross mass.
Yeah, oh, here we go. What could this be? She's
The
known for.
leverage.
Oh!
Normally being short would be a disadvantage,
Not
but in this
now.
kind of situation,
That bends her more.
oh yeah, it does. A real
People
tight
want
foot.
Raven. The people
Raven.
just want Raven. Raven. No Raven yet.
Got the ropes. Vanessa Kraven is a smart wrestler. Knows where they are in the
That's
ring
right.
at all times.
She's got those long limbs, so she
yeah,
can
those
reach at all
long
times.
dancer limbs.
Alexia and Nicole not very happy about this, trying to push her, but she's a big person. It's
I
tough.
mean, yeah, these might look like little bee stings, but a lot of them they're gonna add up and really cause some real damage to Vanessa.
It's true. It's true. She's going the top. What could this be? Flip! 1, 2, 3!
Yeah, nobody gets out of it.
Whoa!
Nobody gets out of it.
No way!
You go high risk and you take some risk.
Dude, she got folded like paper.
The winner of this
Origami, my friend.
mountain, Vanessa
Oh!
Kraven.
Congratulations to Raven. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
What
Great
a
job.
matchup. What a matchup.
Wow.
Your
And
third matchup of the night, in fact.
how many more do we got?
We've got, I don't know. Actually, if I revealed that would not. It's a mystery. Good job. All right.
Are we
Wow.
in commercial?
We are.
I'm
We
gonna
are.
act like I'm not on camera.
Okay, let's. Okay. Hi. Now we are back. I hope that tasted like a soda.
It did.
It did a
Oh, it
little
actually-
bit. I know. I felt it. I felt it go out.
A mixture of sweat and soda.
I felt it go out in my mouth. Next up, your fourth matchup of the night is actually one that you can vote on. In fact, we have 4 stipulations for the next match. You get to decide.
The stipulation will be decided live on Twitch.
That's right. That's you.
That's
The
us.
choices are
On you.
a 1-minute time limit match, a 2-count match, falls count anywhere but in the ring,
Oh.
or a 2-man battle royal.
Oh. Get that stipulation in there. Oh, that's out.
If you don't vote on Twitch now, let's bring out our participants.
Get him out.
Okay, so the options were again
A 1-minute time limit match.
a 2-count
A
match.
2-count match. A false count anywhere but the ring. Oh, it's Shayne Hawke. And a 2-man battle royal. This song is going on my playlist. You know, it's starting to get real hot here.
2 armpits are free.
Now Now's your chance, friends. Make sure you vote. Now's your chance to influence the show live. It's happening. It's all because of you. It's a mystery.
Shayne Hawke. Always been funky. Always been right.
Oh, he loves clapping.
Loves the clap.
Just loves clapping.
Got the clap, loves the clap.
That's right. Loves
he
the
uses
clap.
what he's got.
You know, some people say the clap is a bad thing. I say it's not.
Not on Shayne Hawke.
That's coming up next. Who's this? Wow.
I feel like someone in jeans is coming out. Tight jeans.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's Ricky.
It's that Wheeler Yuta! I never thought he would be on this show. There's no way in heck. It's not happening.
That's Wheeler Yuta?
That's Wheeler Yuta.
That guy's a prick.
I hate him. I couldn't believe Wheeler Yuta would be on this show.
I could.
I'm amazed.
It's a mystery.
It is a mystery. In fact, so mysterious, it would seem that they have chosen what?
While we wait for the results, let's introduce these two gentlemen.
I gotta be honest,
First,
Shayne Hawke is in an advance.
He holds a pinfall over Blackpool Combat Club member Claudio Castroni.
Whoa!
Has a cat named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Whoa! Hey, we should have booked him.
Shayne
Not too late.
We should have. The people have voted, by the way. I will let my man announce
And
it.
his opponent. His favorite brand of underwear is Fruit of the Loom.
Really?
Oh, you wrote it for me. But he's never refereed a professional wrestling match.
It's true. Never done it. He's never done it.
Yeah.
Wheeler Yuta!
Now, let's hope that our man in the ring has read his text messages. You know,
he's
because
checking his phone
that's
now.
how it's done. It would seem.
Hey, Wheeler! Don't
We
screw
have
this
the
up!
result. And the stipulation is
What is it gonna be?
falls count anywhere but in the ring.
Does that mean anywhere in the building or anywhere on the planet?
Anywhere on the planet except for this very ring.
Wow, there's possibilities. If you're just talking square footage,
Yeah.
it's probably about 100 square feet in the ring, right?
Let's make a prediction, a bold prediction. I think it's gonna end in Europe.
Yeah, I'm going Greenland.
Greenland.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yes.
I mean, I feel like we've got a better chance getting over there if we fight across the sea.
Yeah.
And Shayne Hawke looks very buoyant, and Wheeler has
It's
some
true.
fast kicking legs. So I think if the two of them are just going at it in the ocean, we can get to Greenland.
Kick it
Here we go.
forward.
1, 2, not in the right, doesn't even count there. And that is
Oh.
already making mistakes.
Kyle Joseph, a great referee, not like that Ricky Righteous from earlier, knows that it has to be outside the ring.
You see how easily, though, that Wheeler falls to his back?
It's true.
You know, he is less than a cat, more one of those dogs that like its belly rub.
It is true. John Moxley will not be happy.
No. Nor ever will he be. John Moxley is just a grumpy little man. Like you think he's gonna find a smile someday?
Maybe.
Never. And Wheeler, Yuta's not gonna be the one to give it to him. Not with that little.
Oh, they're finally going out there.
There it is. This is where the action could happen. This is where the match can end.
Do you think does it count if they pin each other on the apron?
No, wait, no, because yes, I guess it does. It would count, right? In the ring.
In the ring, so that would be within the ropes. Within the ropes. Ah! Oh, you really, boys,
good sound
guys,
there.
don't do that.
Yeah, ooh, wow, we're punching him in the face here.
Who? Oh!
I gotta be honest with you, this match is making me
Oh,
gassy.
it's happening!
It's happening!
Oh no, never mind. What?
Shayne Hawke is now in the most dangerous part of the match.
He's got a hold. Oh, can he get to the ropes? Will he get to the ropes? Oh my God, will he get to the ropes? Oh, will he?
He's in the ring.
He's in the ring.
So what's...
It cannot happen. He is in the ring.
So you can have a submission hold, but not if part of the body is in the ring.
If his body is in the ring, it does not count. Oh, an eye poke! Is that illegal?
Yeah, as long as the eyes are not in the ring.
Oh!
And we need more eyeballs to sell on Patreon,
It's
so poke
true.
away! Hey, Wheeler.
Yes, we're down to 1 eyeball right now, but I would definitely like to sell 3 eyeballs.
3
today.
eyeballs. I feel like we really could run another mystery show if we sell enough eyeballs.
Yeah, if I sold, what do you think eyeballs sell on the black market?
They're going for maybe a baker's dozen.
Really, a
Yeah.
baker's dozen?
$13.
Wow, Canadian or a U.S.?
Oh, U.S. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a
good
fortune.
deal, yeah.
A fortune. Big house show die, but inside the ring.
We also got to consider what kind of color eye we're talking. We're talking.
Oh, he's throwing him outside.
There we go. Get to the pin.
Get him!
Wheeler
Get him
wants
the pin!
to go.
1, 2! Oh! Only a 2 count. Only
Smart
a 2
use
count.
of the ring, though. Yuta using a little leverage, putting his little tootsies up on
That
the
lady in the
apron.
front row, pretty scared from that pin. Ooh, stop for the post.
Speaking of ladies in the front row, Uno, I met your mother today.
Oh, you did?
Very sweet lady.
She
I
ruled.
hugged her. She was wonderful. I thanked her for birthing you.
Oh, what's that? Yeah. Did she make any approaches to you?
Yeah.
Are you my new stepdad?
She kissed me a little bit on the neck.
So did
But
I.
I just thought she does that. It's a French thing, I thought.
It is. It definitely is. Yeah. Both cheeks, just under the peck, and on the right cheek.
Yeah, you
But
guys do
with
it right
cheese.
here. Get back.
Here we go. Oh, he's getting counted in the ring.
In the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so confusing for
I
Wheeler.
have no idea.
He loves being in the ring.
No, he wrote. Wait,
No.
I'm not quite sure.
There's some confusion there. Shayne Hawke
so
really
confusing.
not paying attention.
Big block, big strike.
Well,
the
this
boys
isn't
are just going
confusing
for
me.
it.
This isn't confusing me anymore. Now they're just punching each other, and I understand this. This is my love
Back in
language.
the ring here.
Fight is my love language.
These boys do not seem to understand. Don't do that in there, boys. Don't do that in there.
Yeah, well, I suppose that's the best way to do it, because you get knocked out, you can't get pinned in there.
It's true. You know, that might be Wheeler's tactic. He knows. Maybe he got rocked early.
Yeah.
He's like, if I oh!
That's actually his tactic in life. You know, that's why he dresses the way he does, because he never
You
really
think
wants
he's
to find
clean the ring?
love.
Oh, no, here it is. 1, 2. Oh, big kick out just before 2. Very close. Very
Everything
close.
Yuta Wheeler does is a defense mechanism. That fuzzy thing on his face, he's trying to keep people away. He stays in the ring. He doesn't want to get pinned. And
Bravo! 1, 2.
I can't
1,
see the action.
2, reverse.
I just see
1,
going back
2,
and forth.
reverse.
Who's
1,
starting?
2, reverse.
Shayne?
Wow.
He's on his back. Wheeler, you know,
1,
could have been
2, 3.
tight.
Oh! He got it. He got it.
And the winner is
Incredible. So good. So good.
So good.
We just watched the first
action.
a classic.
I don't like his
Oh, my God.
personality. I don't like what he stands for, but he's got a cute butt and he's a good wrestler.
It's
You
true.
gotta respect that.
Where do you rank this falls count anywhere in the ring in the history
A ball count anywhere?
What
but
the
in
ring?
This is probably top 10.
Top
It's
10?
Top 10
I
for
think
sure.
at least top 18 at the very
Yeah.
least.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you that, because
for
there
sure.
is that one that
For sure.
happened back in '72.
Woo! There you go. You hear it, friends?
I think we run it back.
They want a rematch. Lower.
I would just like to go on the record and say that's the weirdest thing I've ever done. But I won, and that's all that matters.
He did it. Hey, he won.
That can't be true.
Yeah, congratulations. No, he's definitely.
I've seen him feed goats apples from between his knees.
Guys, I can't talk about it, but I've seen him do some
He
weird
does
things.
some weirder things
Some
than
weird
that.
things, that's
they
for
call
sure.
him Weirder Yuta.
That's weird. All right. Coming up next, we've got match number 5.
That was a great contest.
Shall we send to 5?
Oh yeah, my fault. My fault.
match number 5.
Hey, how's this going?
One matchup.
How's this going?
Kyle Joseph.
Who's it going to be? Who do you think it is? My eyes are locked.
Are you having fun?
You, over there.
Are you having fun?
You better be.
Hey, I'm having fun.
Hey, I like the song. Oh! It's Stu Grayson! I know that dude! I know that guy! Woo! Stu! Yo, the song choices that he had. This man has great theme music.
Great theme music.
Oh, he's so known for this song.
Yeah.
Incredible. He wrote it.
I think of Stu. I think of this.
Yeah, he wrote it himself.
Really?
He did.
He just hum into his microphone for a while?
That's all it takes.
Just make fart noises?
That's all it takes. Shall we see who his opponent is? Hey, it's real hot in here. Oh my God.
I'm trying to look at the chat a little bit.
Woo!
Or maybe I can pull it up on my phone.
Who's up next? Also a very good song. Who is opponent number 2? Oh! It's Alan Angels!
Whoa!
What the?
What a reunion!
What the heck? Is that? Wow! Wait the! Whoa! Wow! Who booked this? Who booked this?
It's a mystery. We'll never know.
I didn't do this.
No. Of course you didn't. It's not your show and you're not in charge
It's
of
definitely not
everything.
me, no.
We're
I
not
def-
watching this on your Twitch streaming. You're the only one benefiting financially from it. Definitely you didn't do this.
Other people are benefiting, I swear. My friends aren't doing this for free. There's no way.
No. Well, I've heard a lot of complaining and rumors of unionizing in the back, so get ready for that.
Hey, no, you can. Hey, no, we gotta go back there.
Well, no, you gotta go back
No.
there.
We.
I am just the guest.
I'm paying you. You gotta come with me. They can't unionize. They can't unionize.
Okay, why don't we just go out the back door?
Hey, look, there's no way they can unionize, okay?
His favorite language is English.
Yeah.
His least favorite number is 5.
Oh, I get that reference.
I don't.
I get that reference.
Oh, because I get it. It used to be that, right?
Self-proclaimed Quebec's favorite wrestler, Angel!
Come on.
Okay.
I'm disappointed.
You think there's a lot of animosity between these two? They're like,
this crowd.
the handsome bald guy in the Dark Order with beard.
Not anymore, though.
Not anymore.
No.
Not with Stu
And
here.
doesn't speak French, is a little bitch.
Wow.
Wow. For combat.
Wow, we're just doing
I
that.
don't speak French. What does that mean in English?
I have no idea. I have no clue whatsoever. This is, this, what? I think I'm gonna have to have a stern talk with some people after this. Can we say that?
Yeah, it's French, right?
Yeah, it was French. Beach. It's it's
a body of water with sand.
Yes, that's right. Very commonly known as a beach in English. Sorry, they're chanting 5 in French if you're wondering.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah, I was very confused.
Yeah, and it is quite confusing for sure.
I was like, yes, there's plenty of signs in this room. The exit, someone would say sorte. There we go. This is going to be difficult. I feel like these two know each other very well.
You know, for most of these matchups, I was having fun, and now I have, I have legit stakes. I kind of want a certain person to win, you know?
Yeah, you look like you're watching your two children go at it.
Well, one of them is like a stepson instead, a redheaded stepson.
Okay, well, yeah, legitimately.
Except he has no hair.
Well, not on top of his head.
Not on top. You're right. Correct.
But
quite
on the waist
hairy.
down, he's like a Yeti.
Quite hairy. It's true. There's a reason he wears long tights. So.
You can see it. He's not that thick in the legs. That's all hair.
That is true. That is true. You hear that? Booing him. I wonder why. I wonder why they would boo this man.
It's probably because his lack of French language.
Well, actually, that's probably the legitimate reason. Yes. Yeah. Off the ropes.
What does "boo" mean in French?
It means beef.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have one "boo."
One verb, please. Oh!
Whoa! Yeah, you set yourself up for that. You kick Stu in the chest, it's like turning the knob on a Jack-in-the-Box. It pops right up.
It's true.
And again, strong thighs.
That's right.
And that's why his pants are always so tattered, because he just rips right through them.
It's true. The man does not wear normal pants. I've never seen him wear normal pants.
And what makes his face so dirty? It's always something that I wonder.
You know, I often think he might be a mechanic.
He just put his feet through Alan Angel's face.
Oh! Oh no!
And
No,
back
hey!
in for-
That's my ring curtain!
For a tune-up.
Oh, there he is. He's out.
Yeah, smart move. Get to the outside there, Angels. Head for the hills.
Oh!
That's your ring apron. He used it as a weapon.
I feel like I'm being taken advantage of in this situation.
Yeah, no respect.
I mean, not you, obviously. Whoa. Yeah, please chant for my friend.
I went speechless for a little bit because there was just 3 really handsome moves in a row there, and I was taken aback.
Could you name them? Could you name all 3?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. All right.
There was the drop kicky boy.
Uh-huh.
Then there was the step up floaty kicky face.
That's what I commonly uses that name. You're right.
Yeah, and then there was the apron whoopsie doodle.
Wow. Hey, you have a future as a commentator. I can tell.
I believe I'm doing
I
it
can tell.
as we speak.
That's
So
right.
I've got a present.
You're by far the greatest play-by-play man in mystery wrestling history.
You have another mystery wrestling Twitch show. I will be back here to commentate it. I promise.
Beautiful.
I
Thank
love
you.
that.
Thank you.
Just don't make me wrestle on the ground. I don't want to get pinned on that filthy ground.
Well, I can't make any claims that won't happen because I don't make those decisions.
Oh,
you know, the people made that decision.
Woo! Keep hitting him. I want to see some boo on his chest.
Whoa, Duck and Thunder. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
That was no boo.
The boo. Turn his chest into boo.
Turn him inside. Ah, there it is. There, boys.
I'm not really saying beef. Is it a swear
Yeah,
word?
boo. No,
Okay.
boo. B-O-E-U-F. Also known here in Quebec as bœuf. The F actually is occasionally mentioned.
And everybody knows.
Oh! That's a square post, friends!
Yep.
That's a square post. That's
Yep.
bad.
That's good.
That's bad for the shoulder, just
Yep.
like Vanessa Kraven almost got split in half. I'm pretty sure that man's shoulder's done. It's broken.
Never going back.
It's never
coming back. He's not an iguana. His
Yeah.
limbs don't grow back.
I hope you are right-handed, Stu Grayson.
Stu's gonna have a real tough time. Even if he wins this match, how's he gonna raise his arm?
I have
The
no
broken
idea.
shoulder.
I have no clue.
You can't do any of this. If I was Stu, I'd roll into the ring and I'd never come out. I would first bring a lunch.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
There it is.
More to the shoulder. Alan Angels. Do you think he's got some anger deep inside? Do you think he's letting something out?
I think so. You know, ever since he changed his favorite color to yellow, just a different person.
Yeah.
You know?
Which is strange because the yellow signifies the sun. It's bright. It's shiny.
Yeah, you know, a purple is like royalty and stuff. So, you know, from royalty to sunshine, you'd think he'd be happier.
Yeah, and I don't think it's sunshine as I look at Alan Angels. I think it's just jaundice. That's what he looks
Or
like.
pee.
Ooh, he looks like
Yeah,
pee.
he's
Yeah.
a pee boy.
Yeah, you're urine pants.
That's right. Oh, another square post throw.
He's got a dead arm like Bob
Look
Dole
at
now.
Stu's cheeks. Look at that boy.
It ain't gonna work.
That man's been working out. What's it gonna be?
He's working out everything but his shoulder, which is the one that needs all the help.
That's right.
Ooh,
It's so hot in here.
it's getting hot.
You know what? I
Just
think,
saw your nips.
I think for the main event, this bad boy's coming off.
Yeah, and then the mask too.
Okay. What a great reveal, Mr. Wrestling. I finally unveiled my face. Ooh, big kick. You know, Stu Grayson, Alan Angels happening here in front of 70,000 fans. It's incredible. This is a jam-packed venue. You only see one side, but this other side swarmed with people. They're all on this one side.
Well behaved,
They just
too.
they're a little shy. They did not want to be on camera. Whoa, here we go.
You know what I know about Stu Grayson though is he don't stop. He doesn't quit. He doesn't give up.
It's true.
I mean, I see him in pain. You can see it in his face.
You know,
Look how red his head is getting.
I commonly hear him say, "I'm too legit to quit."
Yeah, and even though sometimes you get legit, you have to quit.
It's true. It's true. Those are the rules. Those are the laws. Whoa, arm breaker.
Those are the
His
laws
arm must
of
be broken.
nature.
1, 2. Oh, and he's out. He's
Stu
out.
Grayson was
Stu
in so
Grayson.
much pain.
Yeah, hey,
His head is
he can barely
swelling
use
up.
his arm. It's true. All of that blood rushing up to his head.
Yeah, he's got
His main
veins.
head, the top head.
His main head, his favorite head,
His favorite head filled with blood.
filled with blood. And Alan just kind of taking his time,
Oh my
planning
God.
his attack.
I think, you know what? Before the main event, I'm going to announce an official matchup between myself and you. I think we should do it. We're going to thumb wrestling match.
Well, I'll thumb wrestling match.
You want to do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm gonna cheat. and beat
You're
you.
gonna cheat? Yeah, how dare you? You can't just tell me in advance you're gonna cheat. That's a
I'm gonna use someone else's thumb.
Oh, big boot to the face. That's right. Rearrange that man's stupid facial hair. Big whip. Oh, smart.
Oh, yeah.
Alan Angels. Whoa! But his right arm still works. 2 clotheslines. Ducks under. What's this guy? Oh, no, breaks it off.
I think what happened there is Alan should have pointed his head more.
Oh, he loves the big Zeke. Ezekiel Jackson, his favorite. Up top. Oh, my God. I thought for sure he was going to hit the... I thought for sure that ceiling was going down.
Grayson is a freak athlete, and I like watching him float through the air. Even if he only has one shoulder, he is still a dangerous man.
I like to be on his side of the ring rather than on the opposite side, and that is why we've been tag partners for so long.
I like to be in a different ring completely. I don't want to be anywhere near him.
Hey, this crowd advising for murder.
Yeah, pro-murder.
That's right.
This crowd.
You are all accomplices.
And I'll be honest, I'm kind of in for it.
You did murder.
I'm not.
Oh,
I
big
haven't done
spin.
murder in a long time, but I'm in for some.
That has to be 1, 2. No, only 2. Only 2.
Only 2.
It's getting warm in here. Crowd's getting into it. All 70,000.
Two on the top.
Stomping.
This is a low ceiling building.
It's true. This building's
The rifts
shaking.
are in both directions, on
It's
the way
true.
down and the way up.
You know, you could see man just climb up. He could hit his head. No, he did not.
No, not a guy like that. How did that happen?
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Uno.
Oh,
That's so good. Oh,
there we go. We got the finish of the match here.
oh wait, well, something's going on out there. He's got a submission. This could be it.
I can't see. I can only see the tushes. I
Whoa.
can't see if he's got it locked in the front.
How the? Okay, somehow it smells like pepperoni now.
Oh, I burped.
Oh, so
I burped. I ate some falafel just before
Okay,
this.
that'd be why. He's got the rings of Allen Angels, but no! So Grayson finds a reversal to the rings of Allen Angels. Oh, is that a nondescript mint? Let me just do the most obvious thing possible and put it in my mouth.
They're from the same company that would bring you old people caramels.
Whoa! Oh, I love those.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Oh no, that's a recent discovery. Am I old?
Yeah, we're old.
Oh, we are
What's
now.
happening? But
Oh.
your nipples are out, so you're still cool.
It's true. People do love nipples out.
They love them. They love you. He's young.
If I was in a hot tub, people would be really into it. Oh, here we go. Big body shot, big strike to the face, big kick to the stomach. Allen Angel's about to hit the ropes. And, oh, Stu Grayson. Big
Stu
nip
Grayson.
up. Pele
Complete
here.
backflip. Sharpest feet in the business.
Oh,
There we go. Holds on to it.
No. Oh, no.
Wrapped around him like an anaconda.
Oh, he's hitting. Oh, second German suplex. I've seen many men do this, but you know who I think of when I think of this?
Me?
That's right, you, Don Castle, the most known man to do repeated German suplexes. Oh!
You think he's doing an homage for me?
He is. He
now
saw
I
you.
want him to win.
Here's 2.
I don't want this to stop.
Oh my God.
Keep this going.
How ironic if he would take 5 German suplexes from a Frenchman. Here comes the 5th one. Yeah! Sign! They're not listening to us.
Side up.
I thought I could influence, but I can't influence them.
No, you can only bring them to the building. You can't get them to chat.
I actually had to tell them it was free for them to show up.
Yeah, well, you did what you had to do, and
It's
now your
true.
shirt's off, so what kind of horror are
If
you?
I had started with the shirt off, maybe I would have made money. Oh, don't get out of here! Get out of here! Stu Grayson beat the tar by this. Oh!
You got too close.
No, don't do it! No! Please. Oh, okay, good. I can't see him win. Not on this show. Oh, have it out!
A German of his own.
Oh my God, Stu's arm is limping.
It's dangling.
Oh, going for Big Brody's line. Stu at Big Brody's line. That made me actually swelled up there. That felt good there. That felt good to
It
see.
looked good. It sounded good. The spirit of Brody Lee in there.
Oh!
A big boot to the face.
Oh my God! He
Alan
uses
Angel's in
this.
a lot of trouble
This is
here.
the Nightfall.
Here we go,
Will
look at this.
he get it?
With one arm. With one
Oh,
arm.
his arm's up there. Oh! 1, 2.
You had to.
Yes!
That's what I want to see.
Woo!
Hell of a contest.
Hey, I'm very so happy I saw that.
Chat just says dead.
People excited. People are happy to see Alan Angels has died officially.
Yeah, R.I.P. Alan Angel.
Yes, we will remember you dearly. You and all your hair. Stu Grayson wrote this song. My God.
Hell of a wrestler.
Great wrestler. Hell of a DJ as well. Hey, how about Mystery Wrestling? How's that going for you?
I feel like I'm having an okay time.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's gonna get better.
Yeah.
And then at one point I'm gonna lose all interest. And then I'm gonna have even a better time after
You're
that.
right. That's exactly how it's gonna go. In fact, if you would like to support Mystery Wrestling and see more Mystery Wrestling shows, you can donate in the About page down below or in the links down below. Make sure you donate. All that money goes for our next Mystery Wrestling shows and all of our crazy guests. Hey, we
Did
saw
it
it.
look like I was checking him out?
It did.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it did. You were, though.
Wow. Yeah.
Hey, how about this? Shall we do our next match?
What's the next match?
It's you and I.
Oh, all right.
A thumb wrestling match. All right. Wait. What are the rules?
What are the rules?
I don't know. What are you thinking?
First one to hold the other one on 4 seconds is a 3
Let's do a
second?
4 second.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I declare a thumb war. Okay.
Low single.
You have a big thumb.
Thank you. Yeah.
Wow, you must work that out.
What? Ah, I got it.
Oh!
You super
There it is. Hey, you know what?
Stupid game.
Hey! Give me the main event!
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event of the evening is a
I'm
fatal
so warm.
doorway match.
Whoa, I don't know. That is ominous. That's ominous.
Joseph.
That is ominous. A fatal doorway match. What could that be? You're right! Oh, boys and girls, this is your main event. And you know it is because I'm shirtless.
I must say, you're looking mighty fine.
Thank you very much.
How'd it go?
I don't even know what Dalton Castle went. It would seem I'm doing this solo for now. Whoa! It's fresh air! Boys, propping up that table. I could just keep dancing all night. This song rules. You know who loves to dance? Fresh air. Isn't that right, Dalton Castle? Incredible commentary, my friend. Thank you very much. I hope you are enjoying the night's festivities. I hope you're enjoying Mystery Wrestling Show #1. This is your main event, a fatal doorway. Who else will be here? Who else? Oh, you know this song. It must only mean two men. Only these two men will come out to this music. It's locked and loaded. As of yet, we have two of the best professional Canadian tag teams in the ring. We've got Fresh Air, Junior Benito, McCray Martin, and you've got Locked and Loaded, Jesse B, and this very attractive man, Mark Wheeler. What a sexy, sexy man that Mark Wheeler is. So stupid and sexy. Oh! Oh! This must mean one thing. It's the return of Dalton Castle on commentary.
Sorry, I just don't like to lose. I had to go get some fresh air.
Oh! We've got ourselves Fight or Flight! Woo!
These fellas look fun.
They sure are. Gabriel Fuerza, Von Vertigo, another of Premier, one of the very best Canadian tag teams we have going here in the Northeast. Woo! You see that man roll?
You gotta respect these jackets.
Whoa!
Wow!
What the heck?
He just turned inside out.
No. You think he's dizzy?
No, I think he's got an equilibrium that we can't even imagine.
You're correct. You're probably
I feel like
correct.
that's what creates that kind of force.
Oh! The Righteous are here! The Righteous are here! Come on, the Righteous!
Oh, it's a door! Knock, knock.
It's DDT!
Oh, your shirt's off.
Yeah,
Main event time.
it's main event time, my friends. You know it's main event time because the shirts are off, boys and girls. It's Mystery Wrestling.
This is a fatal doorway match. First, their favorite tan is the Hulk Hogan tan.
Wow, whoa, dang.
Mark Wheeler.
A bunch of Florida men.
Bunch of racists.
And Loda.
Hey, a lot of night. Wait a second. What?
I don't know. I don't like. I was talking to these two in the back, and I didn't like the way they were talking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think them? Of course. Wow.
Maybe. I don't know. It could have been anybody. They wearing masks.
Big boy, 2 minutes,
There we go.
These boys know. No shirts. There they are. Look at them. They've got gold chains. You know it's worth a lot of money with gold
I
chains.
do enjoy the moves, the teamwork,
Yeah.
the money around that neck.
What the heck?
Wait, what's
What?
happening?
Vertigo, they call on the audio. Gabriel Fuerza, fight or flight.
Whoa! Yo, they're cool.
They are cool.
What
Which
a
one's
bunch-
which? Which one's fight?
Why is he
Which
keep
one's
showing his taint? I don't understand.
You show your best assets.
Old-fashioned barbecue lays with a rum and coke is their favorite thing.
It's true.
Sensation.
I'm seeing them.
Thomas Dubois, DDT, Tabernacle,
You got a fatal door. That's a 4-way tag. One fall. Doors are illegal with the 4 best Canadian teams in the Northeast.
And
Fresh
here
air.
come the doors.
There-
Look at all these
Oh,
doors.
that's right. It's not 1 door. It's not 2 doors. There's a buttload of doors.
Riders
How many
on the
can you fit in your
storm
butt?
here.
That's how many doors we've got.
We're gonna tear down these doors and open a window tonight. DDT though, right? They are lumberjack fellas. Probably the most experienced with wood in the room.
It is true. Love the wood.
Next
Big
will be
wood
the fella
fans.
showing the taint, I think. And
You know,
then-
I kind of want Taint Guy to win.
There we go. The doors entered the ring.
Hey, you know, I didn't think about this, but this is going to be an awful time to film. There's so many bodies. There's so many tables. That what could possibly go? Ah!
But don't worry, we'll clear some of those doors out of here soon enough. You just keep breaking bodies through them.
It's begun! Doors are legal! Hey, here in Canada, we don't use tables, we use doors. You want to know why?
Why's that?
Tables are quite expensive.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And doors are like a good metaphor for how we're gonna do this fight.
It's
You shut it
true.
to close each other up.
Oh.
You break it down to work out your differences.
Boom.
Oh, wow, using his tag team partner as a door.
Uh-oh, probably 3 boys.
Piling them up.
Here it is.
Let's get some more beef in that corner.
Oh, clothesline. Clothesline.
Nice.
Clothesline!
The heat behind
Clothesline! Clothesline! Do you think it's a clothesline?
More of those.
Yeah, please. I'd like to see 10 more.
Is this our main event?
It's our main
Our
event.
mystery main event.
It is our mystery.
Tell your neighbors they're missing something fantastic. I can't see from my vantage point, but there could be anybody behind that door.
Oh my God. They're in that zone. That zone seems like punching in the face zone. That's right. Here comes Von Vertigo. Big right hand. Big right hand. Oh, the old kitchen sink to the stomach. Oh! Oh! What was that? Superstar!
These boys are great.
That's right. Whoa! Leapfrog almost hit him with the taint. Big kick.
So fast.
Big kick. Another kick. Whoa! They're back in the same court. Oh no!
They are reading each other's minds. They are on the same level. Those are two individuals with one brain. They're like Station from Bill and Ted.
It's true. It's true. They're exactly the same.
Exactly
They're
the same.
robotic. They're animalistic. Wait.
Well, I think you're confusing.
No, that was the bad. You're right. You're right. They built the robots. They were. Whoa! Spider kick from Kraven up. Oh, there comes Taint Boy going to the top. Gabriel Fuerza spin around, goes for the crossbody, caught by McCrae-Martin. What's he gonna do?
He
Oh, he
like a
spun
little
around.
baby, spins him around.
Oh, he spun him and he spun him.
That man is a big old lummox. He's using his big arms
That's
and
true.
his limbs to have his way with that fella.
And you know what we like? We like to see fellas have their ways with
Sure
other
do.
fellas here at Mystery Wrestling. Backflip!
Especially when they go through a door.
It's true. I mean, I don't know if you saw that move because the table was in the way.
What tables? There's 0 tables
I
in
mean
the ring.
the doors.
And then if I see a single table out
In
there
fact-
calling malarkey,
You know what? In fact, a table would be a
it
disqualification.
would be
Only doors
DQ.
are legal.
Oh, the doors are falling on the fans.
Doors are legal.
You are gonna get sued.
No worries. This is a free show. They know what they came for.
Bro, what? Assault?
Yes.
A door in the face?
Actually, quite
Or some good
after this,
entertainment?
we're all going to assault every member in the crowd one by one.
Like slugs. We're gonna
That's
throw real salt on them.
That's right. Salt on the wound, my friend. Up top. Who's this? It's Yuta Benito. He's going up top with a crossbow. Oh, no.
Got him like nothing.
No.
That's a big body
Great
coming
arm.
down on you. There we go.
Wow. You know what? If
That's
we were a
teamwork.
tag team and you drop kicked me in the back, I'd be a little upset.
I would be honored to kick you in the back.
Oh, hit him with the old taint kick.
Even if we win the match, you'd be upset.
I mean, maybe half. Oh my God! Right beside a door! I don't know. What was that noise?
It was one of the doors. Someone slammed it shut and said, "I hate you, Dad."
Oh my God! It's oh!
He's on his feet.
He's on his feet. He kicked the guy. I don't even know who that dude is. He's not in that match. Oh, please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Jesse V. You're too big for this. Jesse V, you're too big.
He's so thick.
Oh!
Over the top.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a big boy. Oh my God, that's a big boy. Here we go. Oh no! Slowing things down. Jesse be taking things.
Well, when you drop your big, thick body on all the opponents in the ring,
Occasionally, you might
you
want to
buy
throw a
yourself
fist or
some
two.
time. Yeah.
That's right.
Here we go. He's going back up. He is dense.
Oh, big kick.
Yeah, not a lot of damage you're going to do from there now that you don't have the brain. When your head turns to mashed potatoes, there's not much you can do.
What is this? Head scissors.
Love this teamwork.
Bicycle.
I can watch him throw a big boot at everybody's face for the rest
Oh
of
my
the match.
God.
I enjoy watching it.
This is a door. You know what that means. Oh, he's
No,
a big
no.
boy. Big boy Benito. Ow, right through.
It's so violent.
The fans want them to clap. I'll have to explain. They're
Give me
saying
cheese?
no. They're saying clap them cheeks.
Clap them
Yeah,
cheeks.
you ever see when a butt does this?
Yeah.
That's what
Working.
we're-
A little
yeah,
clap,
a little,
clap.
yeah. Junior Benito, big twerk fan.
So they want them to make those cheeks clap.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Big spin. Oh!
Wow. Wow, the teamwork between every team in here.
Everyone here is on point.
It's not just a multi-man match where you're fighting 4 different men. You're fighting 4 different men who are doubled up in size.
Correct.
It's teams of 2 who are well-oiled machines, and everybody is on the same level, except for the ref. He seems to be very concerned.
DDTs! Double DDTs! Loves his Jake the Snakes.
I heard some boot
tapes.
clap.
Oh my God, he just swore in French. Bullseye! Big Glenn off the top. You are shocked. You're very shocked at this moment. Oh no.
Look at that, one-handed.
No, this could be it. 2. Oh.
I will rest till nothing is safe. Break all the doors, tear down the walls, and let's burn this place to the ground.
What is this gonna be? Oh, beautiful move. I did not teach them this. 2. Oh.
I enjoyed it.
A lot of originality here in this match.
The real struggle in a match like this, though, is you've got so many opponents on the outside that are a factor in your pinfall. If you go for a fall, you know most likely there's someone sneaking up behind you to break it up. So
That is
you
correct.
really got
That
to
is
take
correct.
everybody out. Look, that's why we're bringing a chair in, you know? You sit down there, you maybe have a little thought, and work out a game plan. They're going to have a little powwow. I think this will be a conference.
Wait a second. Those chairs aren't legal.
Well, yeah. Well, you could sit in them, right? You just can't hit people with
You're
them?
correct. That's a good point. That's a good
Sitting's
point.
not illegal. Did
Now,
they make that a rule?
No, you better not make a man accidentally get clipped by that chair, because that will be a
Now,
disqualification.
where does that door lead to? I've seen Monsters, Inc., so I'm guessing there's a child's bedroom on the other side of this?
That goes downstairs, and actually.
Oh, downstairs.
Yes. There's a whole basement with a club down here.
Spooky.
Yeah, disco night here in Gatineau.
That sounds fun.
Should we go? You want to go afterwards?
Yeah, I'll go disco.
Let's go have a disco
Do I
night.
have to button up?
No.
This.
It's actually required to have no shirts.
No shirts.
No shirts whatsoever.
No shirts.
Dude,
total
wow.
service. You talking about my pecs?
You got some nice pecs? That's some nice pecs? Oh my God.
Oh, I got distracted.
Oh.
There's some carnage.
What is this going
And I
to
feel
be?
bad about it because these fellas are beating the hell out of each other. Look at his combo.
Are you on the internet? Are you on the internet? Are you? The feed is on too. Can you pause it?
Okay, I'm dropping a ton of frames.
Oh no!
Here we go. What's this going to
This
be?
is the main event. I feel bad that people. Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no!
He sacrificed his own back on that door to deliver that Canadian destroyer, or as we call it here in Canada, a destroyer.
Oh, destroyer. Okay.
Oh.
All right, on the door.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What is this?
ugly.
No! You know, it counts. It counts. 1, 2. Ah!
Let's whip it out of
Look
the
at with the
frisbee.
door.
That'll do it.
Here we go.
Super kick. Get him out of there. That's right. You got to get your opponents out of the ring. Clean up. You know, that's what I say. You can't really get things done until the room is clean.
I believe in recycling, and I believe in taking your trash out and handling your own business.
And make
What's it
your
gonna
bed.
be?
Make your bed every morning.
Dude, he just did that handspring off a door.
Into a stunner, and we got it.
Oh my God! Hey, Chris Nowinski would not be happy about that kick behind the dome. Jesse V and Gabriel Fuerza still standing in the ring.
Look at the size difference in these two. Oh yeah, did you see that? He just started the toes and went up to the head and
That's
realized
right,
the
he's going
trip
for it.
is very long.
Oh, backflip!
That's yeah.
He ducks under. Big handspring. Nope, Jesse V's too big. Whoa! What? What is this?
He's just tossing him around like a wrestle buddy on a trampoline.
I do not want to wrestle that man. He is too big.
No, I don't want to be treated
He
like
just
a
scared
pillow.
the crap out of the cameraman going out. Stop it! No!
Legal!
No! I
Belmar, we didn't pay the deposit on those!
No! The venue's going to ruin me if you break it. Oh,
Okay.
oh my God. Where are they gonna? Oh my God!
I don't know where this is going, but
Do you
it
think
is.
this is a door?
Certainly it's another door.
It sure looks like a door.
They've all been doors up until this point. Why would I think it's not a door?
You never know. They could be mixing and matching. There could be a table hidden under there.
You think there's a table?
This could just be a big piece of plywood.
Would you like to know a secret?
Oh my.
The desk I paint on, actually a door. You went through it! Oh no, if this keeps going like this, we are going to see a
He's
murder.
getting on the door. 1, 2.
Please, this is unruly! And the door went up his bum!
Just pieces of doors, left and right.
Oh yeah, you go get the big one! Yeah, it thuds right off him. He's impervious. Doors have no effect on him.
No!
Oh!
Oh my God!
Slammed him shut. Oh! That's it.
Oh!
There's asbestos everywhere.
Get him! Get him, boys!
Full-size door. Breaks through it like the Kool-Aid Man. Coming at them like a rushing rhinoceros. There is carnage. It is a construction site gone wrong.
There's
in this
so
ring.
many damn doors in this.
Too many damn doors.
The whole budget was spent on these doors.
We've still got full doors out there. This is gonna go on.
How have we not run out of doors?
I don't want us to run out of doors. Get some off the hinges in the back. I see some in the back room there. Get well, juice.
Oh, another one. I'll cut
Stereo doors.
Going up. No! No, what's going on? Drop kick. Oh my
God.
Not today, Buster.
Unbelievable.
Ah, double power
Come on, here, toss him through
The
it.
shirts are up. It's the main event.
Did Miss Luna just take her shirt off?
It's the main event. Oh my God. No. Oh.
Mystery Wrestler!
Federation is here! You're winners!
This was unbelievable.
Oh, what an event! I've lost so much money doing this! Woo!
I am blown away.
Oh my God, there's been so much sweating going on!
There's still more doors.
There's no! They go
The
no!
show goes until we're out of doors.
No! No!
Door.
No, he refereed 5 of the matches! Don't do it!
He deserves a door. Everyone gets a
Oh my
door.
God.
They're dishing them out like Oprah. Why couldn't they do that to Ricky?
No, that Ricky was the other one. That's Kyle.
Why couldn't they do that to Ricky?
Kyle has
He
a
deserved
family,
it more
man.
than any of them.
Kyle has a family.
Had. This is brutal. The carnage
Well-
won't end.
How about it, my friend? How about Mystery Wrestling? Mystery
I
Wrestling.
feel like quite the success, Uno.
And you can help us plan more Mystery Wrestling events by donating down below. No fan paid to enter. No fan paid to watch live on Twitch. It is all fan supported. It all came out of a mysterious gentleman's pocket.
This is what amazing. I'm so glad I could be a part of it. There's so many doors that got broken. I saw some faces I've never seen before. We saw people we haven't seen in a long time.
It was so crazy. Oh,
My ribs are cramping up.
Make sure he doesn't play music after this because I gotta keep talking, okay? Cool! I just want to pass that on!
Folks, this concludes.
We're in the middle of a hype train! We're in the middle of a hype train!
Thank you very much. Don't forget, wrestlers will be
I think I'm having an episode.
We'll have those posters for sale for $50. There's also in the Twitch chat, there is a link for the donation.
That's
box
right,
as
down
well.
below, donations.
Folks, have a great night.
Hey, Castle, would
Hey,
you?
Uno.
I love you.
I love you. Thank you for this. This was fun.
This was a good time.
Thank you, everybody who tuned in on Twitch.
Yes, thank you very much for spending some time with us on Twitch. Thank you, Mrs. Uno.
I did all the work.
She did everything. She did everything. You can find Dalton Castle on Twitch. He does some painting.
I paint.
Tell me, where can I find you?
The Dalton Castle. That's pretty much it. You go there.
Wow! And you can find me at the channel you're watching right now. Hit that follow button down below so you can get notified when I do other things, not mystery wrestling related, but there will be more. Well, the lights are on. Mystery wrestling. Hey, you know what? Go take a break, my friend. I'll take it over from here.
Okay, it's
You did some hard work.
All right.
You did some hard work. You did some hard work.
Stay over. What if I want to stay?
If you can, would you like to?
What is it? What are we doing? No, I'm out of here.
Okay, well, enjoy yourself. Enjoy. Thank you very much, Dalton Castle. Dalton.
It's actually pronounced Bert.
Bert Castle.